Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream, another class of Navigate Gopal. So in previous classes we have studied how to navigate, how to move in directories, what are the different type of distros, and many more things. In today's class we are going to work on the files. Like in the previous class we have copied the files, moved the file, but we have not actually opened file or edited the file. In today's class, we are going to edit and work with the file. Okay. So open your HTTP account. Let me also open my HTTP account. Also, please be ready with your answers. Please be ready with your answer. Hmm. If one of you have done any homework, please put in the chat, or you can also put in the comments. Canvas, little bit lagging. Chapter one. And now visible. And here also this one. Just let log in your HTTP account. And let me also open my my camera is why it is not working. Everything is ready. Wait a minute. Is my voice coming now? Is my voice coming? Is my voice coming? Yes, it is. So yeah, I was saying today before starting today's class, we would do some previous class challenges which were left. So we were on. We have to do the challenge on working with files and directories. Let me scroll down. Spawn your spawn the machine and spawn the instance also so that you can work. The first question was what is the name of the last modified file in the slash bar slash backups directory? Second question what was the inode number of the shadow.bat file? These are the two questions which we need to do. This one we have done yesterday and this one we have to do. Okay. This one like this type of question we have done yesterday. And if my yes, my machine has been spawned, HTTP dash student SSH. First we need to do the IP or IP also. Yes, control V for A, for C. Paste, control V, copy, and then paste. Add the rate HTTP dash STUDENT. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm from HTTP dash STUDENT at the rate 10.159.61.234. Now, guess why is password again from here. E the place. Today, I think so my camera is not working. I will fix that until the next class. Everything working. Now we are in that machine. Full screen. CAPAR. The first question was what is the name of last modified file in slash var slash backups? In that we would do ls dash a or not a dash l and slash var slash backups. Uh, uh, and here we can see all our 2020 and October, November. Okay, these are 2019s and September, November, October, November, September, November. Okay, these are also November 5, November 11, November 12. These both okay. These both are on November November 12 only. Anything after November 12? I think so. November 12. Now there are two November 12. One there is app.extended underscore stairs dot one gz and app underscore now how we can see that which was updated latest. For that, I think we need some type of flag in ls. So again, we need to open the manual man ls and I don't think so. Okay, yeah. Dash C. And if I do dash CLT, okay, dash CLT. If I do ls dash CLT, so it should give me according to time. Oh, it has not done. Ls slash LT. What is? Oh, sorry. Ls dash CLT. I have to do in the slash var slash backups. And it said that, okay. Yeah. So the file which has been updated most recently is apt.extended underscore states.0. We can see that when we use dash CLT, it's sorted with the time. Yeah, it's sorted with the time. Or November, okay, September, October, November, then 2021 August, and in that also this one has been updated most recently. Apt.extended underscore states.0. And yes, that was the answer. Well, the next question was, what is the inode number of shadow.bag file and slash var slash backups? For that, we have done yesterday. That was I dash I flag. But then also, if you are confused, you can do man ls, and you could go down till I f f g g h. Yeah, see, you can say dash I flags prints the index number, yeah, the inode number of the files. Okay, wait, and if I do ls again with dash I flag slash var slash backups, ls dash I slash var slash backups, and shadow dot back. It is 265.265.293, and that was the answer. Yes. Okay. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this part of the challenges? Any doubt? Is my voice clear? I don't, sir. No one has any doubt in this one. Let's mark complete and next. Okay. Now, in the previous, we have learned how to copy, how to move, how to list, but we have not edited the file. In today's class, we will actually edit the file because we need to edit it to do things which it doesn't do. That's what hacking and ethical hacking is. So the first one is Nano. Nano is a for beginners, it is a good editor, terminal editor. And then we will tell how we can use Vim. Vim is little bit extended, and there is also computer. First one was you could see all the given shortcuts in this this page. I am not going to tell all the shortcuts. I'm not going to be covering all the each and every line. So you can just log into your HTTP account and you can see by yourself. But the first one was Nano. Nano doesn't need much of a First, I will need to open the terminal, and then let's go to practice. Okay, ls and sem.txt. Now, if you want to edit this file, we will first write. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. And then And now if you want to edit the file, xml.txt, so you will write nano send.txt. This page, the screen which is being shown, this is called pager. This is called pager. You could actually see that the written here page, yeah, pager. Yeah. This is called a pager. And in Nano, we doesn't like we don't need to mug up anything because everything is given like down below. To exit, you write Control X. To read the file, you write Control R. Write out Control O. Everything is written down below. Now it's like a normal text editor like Notepad. It's here little hello world is for separate into. Now, if you want to exit the file, you would have done Control X, says save modified to buffer, we would type Y, okay, and then enter, and then we are inside. This doesn't need much of a like tutorial or much of a class. You may this is easy to use. You can see there's nothing much here. Mm, I don't think so. There's nothing much here. Yeah. The second one is now. The second one is Vim. Now this Vim is actually a like little bit like to say bit, little bit tough. Not tough, but yeah, it requires some practice to do. First of all, you need to install the Vim. To install any program, you would have written should have installed a Vim. You would have given the password. It would have been there. And now to open a file in Vim, you would have written Vim space the file name send.txt. Now upon opening, you would have like in every text writer, you would just write no, you would just write like if I write HHH, nothing is happening. Why is it not happening? Because current mode we are in is in the execution mode. Like it execute commands. How we can execute command? By like pressing the semicolon. Whenever we press semicolon, you could see a small semicolon types here. Now we can do any of the command. Like to exit, you write Q and exit. Okay. If you want to write an exit, you would have written WQ and it would have written an exit. If you don't want to write an exit, like don't save an exit, you would have written Q and colon. Okay. And again, so it wouldn't have saved. Now, okay, sir, we know how to exit, we know how to write, but how we actually write? For that, you need to press I. Whenever you press I, this insert mode press on. And this is now your normal text editor. Hello, student chapter. Nothing, like nothing major. But yeah, whenever you press escape key, see, it was in the insert mode and it now goes back to that. Now, if you press Control V, oh sorry V, just wait. It opens in the visual. Now you can just select text. Now, sir, why are we selecting text? What is the text offering? Let me tell you some of it. One like, if I just select this one, Sector 24, and I press Y, okay. So it has been copied. Now, if I press small, like small case P, so it would print before. Okay? And if I would press capital P, it would paste after. The same happens with the line also. If I instead of pressing V, I press Shift V. Now it is in the visual line. Now it selects each line. I again do Y, so it copies. And if I do small p, it pastes below and Shift P, wait a second, Shift P does above. Okay, small p pastes down. Okay. Now in the normal mode in which there is nothing there, if you press double Y, see one Y, you could see here what key I pressed one Y and when I press another Y, this copies. the line copy, and now I can paste with P. Okay. If I want to delete or cut, remember cut, it doesn't delete the file, it actually cuts the file. So like whatever you would delete, it would actually copy it to your clipboard. And what is in your clipboard, it will do. Like what no happens. If I write DD, see the lines are being deleted, and for example I delete this one, then wait to open student chapter. And then I press P. See, it was in my clipboard. Okay. So for D, if you have done anything wrong, you in this execute mode only you would press U, and it would go like you could see already in the list, and Control R redo. So, okay. U for undo and Control R for redo. It has many of the things. Like if I write colon percentage percentage and S, then I write GUY, and I write lads, and I write this. So it has replaced the guys with lads. We can do that again. And now replace uh, lads with like empty also. If I don't know, if I want to delete all the lads, I could do this. And now there is none. Okay. There are many shortcuts. Like once when you start doing it, there are many things. And what I was talking about, the mode, the normal mode, the insert mode, the visual mode, command mode, the replace mode, ex mode. Okay. Also, if you like, if you are unable or if you find this stuff, there is an app known as Vim Tutor. You could just open Vim Tutor. How would you open? You would write see, there's one command for exiting. There is one shortcut also apart from colon WQ. There is you can write Shift and ZZ. It could it would exit with save. Now what that command is, if you want to learn Vim, the command is Vim Tutor. Okay. The Vim Tutor, it actually tells you from step by step how see HJKL. HJKL is the left and like how to move. These are also known as the Vim keys. Okay, and there are many things. I won't be able to cover everything, but yeah, there are many things. You could see it. Okay. Now, how we quit? Colon Q. Okay, this was the Vim tutor. This was Nano, and is there any? No, there is no challenges. Any doubt in this? Any doubt? Please type it in the chat. Any doubts? I don't think so. Wait a minute. A minute. Um, 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 okay. Now moving on to the next chapter. Mark complete and next. Okay. What is find now? Yeah. Now in this we would actually like find the files using terminal only. Okay. There are three commands which we are going to study in this class: which, find, and locate. Okay. These are very great commands if you want to make any terminal app, anything. These are very great apps. You should know. Okay. The first command is which. Okay. If you want to get like if I write Python, if uh, if I write Python and it executes, but the Python is not in my current directory, the current in my current working directory, there is no file known as Python. So it is actually a shortcut. Python is actually a shortcut. So if I want to know what the shortcut is, I would write which. I would write Python. Okay. Slash user slash bin slash Python. This is the location of Python. You could have also done this using where is and Python. it shows you multiple, like this is the executable, this is also like these these both are executable, this is the man page for Python. It shows you a little bit detailed view of that file, like what are the different things you can do with that. Okay, again, where is you could do anything, where is ls, and yeah, ls. Okay, this is which command is very straightforward command, nothing much. The second command is actually very great. It is find command. Okay, find commands have very, like it has very very many, like it has many flags. Okay, first of all, if I just write find and dot, it would give all the files in my current working directory with the file inside that directory also, like recursively it would give all the files. Okay, this is find dot. Okay. Now this is a very big command which they have given. Let's copy this command and actually see what it does, and yeah, then we would execute. We won't execute it just now without without me. Control C, Control Shift V. Okay. The first thing is find slash. Now in the slash, the slash here represent the location, the file system location. Like we want to go to absolute slash, and then we need to start finding. Okay. Now first flag is dash type. Now in find there is, like, they are a little bit different. In most of the Linux command, they do dash a character like dash h, dash a, dash b for short version, and dash dash with a big string like dash dash l, dash dash list for the big flag. But in find they have actually done, like they don't like they have not followed the rules. They have actually done dash and then the big string. Okay, find slash dash type, and dash type is f. Dash type f means the type should be file. Okay, dash name. Now in this we are giving name, and you could see that name we have given star.conf. This means all the files that are in which the name ends with .conf. Okay, all files in which the name ends with .conf. Now the user means who, the user who owns it. That is root. The dash size, it must be plus 20k, means it should be greater than 20 kilobytes. Okay, okay, this means newer. RMD means made after, like newer after the 2020 and maybe March, 3rd March. And when we find this, what we need, what the command needs to do, it need to ls dash a. Okay, this command, and then the file name would be inside this curly braces. Okay, like if it would have find terminal.conf, it would do ls dash al terminal.conf. Okay, and for this, don't and then we have given backslash colon, so that uh, each file has its own command. If we don't give, like, this is very important, if we don't give this, then this would be a big command like ls a.conf, ls b.conf. It would do it one by one. It would just do all it in a single line, and then it would be wrong. Okay, and for this, we would study this. This is called redirection. Just think of, there is now two and this symbol, two and greater than, it represents error. Okay, if there is any error, and then it should go to slash dev slash null. Null is a file, you could say. If we point anything towards it, it would get deleted. That is what is meant by slash dev slash null. Okay, now we would execute it part by part. Okay, first we would do find slash, and I would stop it because it would find all the files in my folder. And yeah, okay, control shift. Now we want dash type f and dot conf. Okay, dash type f would just give us file, so that's why I'm not doing. And dash name or dot conf, so it would give me see all the files which are and which end with dot conf. It has given me none. Okay, And the next thing is dash user root. This is also like not a big thing. It is yeah, wait a second. And I would actually remove this thing as of right now, new or empty, to show you what actually it does. So just copy this, control, okay, control C, control shift to V. Okay. And if I do this, see, it lists all the files. Now you could see many things. Some of the files are not on. See, first thing you can see this, that this is giving me error, permission denied, permission denied, permission denied. Okay, so these are the errors. For that also, that only we have done dash two and greater than symbol. There is no file in which the user is Kali, which is owned by Kali. Let me make one. Let me actually make one so that it shows here also. Touch a.conf. Now with this command only, let me tell you why this is important. Okay, na? Let me delete it for now. See, missing argument to dash dash exit. That has given me error only because it needs this. Now you can see there are very so many errors. So for that we do two greater than slash dev slash null, and see now no error it has given me, and it hasn't find any files also. That interesting. Mm. All.conf. Wait a second. Uh, why does it not give me any files? Uh, is there anything I have done wrong? Name dash conf. I don't think so. Let me make this. Let me copy that again. Control C. Control C. Control Shift V. Enter. It has given us files before, but it is not given us file now. That's quite interesting. Why it has it is done then. Hmm. Let instead of all name.conf, let's give let us give all dot txt file. To greater than slash dev slash null. This is okay. Yeah. You might be hearing some Discord noise. I have muted my Discord tab, and I don't know why it is giving me this. Let us, for the sake of practical, let do instead of sky, we should do put tilde. That's quite that's quite interesting. It actually, yeah, just finding files. For example, .info, because I can see info files. Okay, let us remove dash size 20K. Maybe it is part of this. Yeah, and the user, let's do Kali. And instead of ah yes, see, you can see all the files which are being displayed are owned by Kali. You know, the file ends with .txt and it has executed ls-al and this. Okay. Now, what if we need to like that size one? If we do size plus 10, size plus 10, let's go dash size plus 10. Okay, that's not very good. We have to specify that. That's quite different. Maybe every file is smaller than that only because it is empty. Let's see. Instead of .txt, we would give .info, and then we can do that dash size plus 10. Okay. Okay. Now the files have been decreased. How we will know that, and how we can check? How we can check .info, and this has given some files. All the files are of same size only, so I can't actually do that. Okay, this actually works, but we don't have the particular files, and there are many more flags for that. You can do that, and then find many flags. Okay. Uh, Let us go down. Not this, not this, not this, not this. Okay, you could actually optimize this. Dashboard flag also there. Yeah, you could say we could give regex. We could give regex and dash depth. How deep we want to go, like in how many directories we want to go recursively. Dash help, dash ignores, read directories. Okay, it doesn't. What is the maximum depth? Don't listen. Okay, if you don't want to go to another disk, you can do dash mount. Okay, no lease, dash version. There are all the others. That one slash and if I how do I in and action. No, not this, 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 not this. Okay, I think so. It would be here only. See, you could see many flags. Upon and regex size. See, size. You can see now. Dash size we were using for C for bytes, E for yeah for 5 and 12 bytes blocks, W for 2 bytes words. Okay, 2 words, the kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Dash type. See, type has many things. If you want to do file, you can do file. If you want to something known as pipe, we can do P, character D, character unbuffered special. C, block, partition. B, symbolic link. L, that shortcut is on that symbolic link. And S for sockets. I have also told you about that in the previous class. Uh, User, the file owned by the user. There are many things. Okay, there are many things. Dash executes the command. Okay. And there are many things you can see. Any doubt in this one? In this find command, there are many flags. You could actually use this to find the optimized file. Okay. Locate. There is also one flag, command known as locate. But for locate, you need to update its database. Okay, that's quite that is what I could say. That's quite unusual that you need to update your database. So for our for us hacker, it is something that would leave the our trace that we were here. So we don't generally use this one, but yeah, without updating the database, it would find. Like for example, I would show you why we need to update our database. Let us make a file name as very important file which should not share or text. I have given this file so that there is no other file nameless in the whole of operating system. Now, if I do instead of I do locate and do very file which should not be shared or text. Yeah, no txt. It won't find. But when I do sudo update db and I will do flag, it will actually take some time. It does that. And now it shows me where that file is. Okay. So for this, you need to update your database. So that's why it is quite unusual that you need to do that. For a hacker, it would leave the trace. And is there any question in today's class? Any challenges in today's class? Um, there are. I have actually showed you by mistake. But yeah, you need to find these and come up with the answers in the next class. Today's class was very small, but what you learned in today's class was actually very quite helpful, and you would like these things would help you when you are finding bugs, when you are doing pen testing. These are very great things. Okay. Now what is left? Also check that. So, till here we have done. Now we have to do file descriptors, file contents, regex, and permission management. Okay. Then there is system management, networking, hardening, distribution versus Solaris. Yeah. So after this, you would actually like you could see that it is very big, but after like completing this course, you would actually have a very great like very great idea about how Linux works and how it works. So you would have great information, you would have great knowledge on how Linux works. Though this is not the everything, but yeah, it covers major things. So that's why we are doing slowly so that actually you understand what we do. And one thing more, the class would stop on Friday, that is 28th of this month, and it would get started again, because of the JIT Bhopal exams. It would get restarted on 22 or 23. Okay, 22 or 23. It would get restarted on 23, and then it will go normally until the like what is it, end-term exams of CIT. So yeah, till Friday we would have class this month, and then from 23 of next month. Okay, in that time period there is also segment, so please do participate. We are creating very big and very good challenges. Please do participate. There is also cash prizes, many things. Please do participate. Okay. Okay, this was it for the class. Anything else you want to, any doubt, please specify it in the chat. So yeah, guys, that was it for today's class. Please subscribe to our channel. Please share. Please like. And yeah, please comment if you have any doubt. That's it. Please do participate